I hope you all are okay at your homes. So, today we are going to learn a new lesson in maths. So, do you know what is that lesson is all about? No. Okay, before starting the chapter, I would like to ask you one question. Have you all seen watch the wall which is been hanged in your home or in your school or any other place? So, in that there are the numbers written. In some clocks, you see the numbers in 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. But the other clocks which you see, how the numbers are written in that clock. Have you all seen this type of clock somewhere? Okay. What this one, these symbols called? So, I'll tell you what are these symbols denote, which number they are denoting. So, this is the I, and watch what this symbol denote? 1. This is 2I. So what this denotes? The number 2. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are the symbols of Roman numerals. What these symbols are called? Roman numerals. And these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, they are Hindu, Arabic numerals. So, as in Hindu Arabic numerals, we have some numbers, that is from 1 to 10. But for writing Roman numerals, how many numbers or the digits we have? There are only 7. They are 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500. Sorry children, here is one digit, that is B, and it is 500, and M is 1000. So, just we will write the numbers after this number, that is 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and 1000. So, have you all understood what are the Roman numerals, what is Hindu Arabic numerals? In Roman numerals, how many numbers are there? 7. With the help of these 7 numbers or the 7 numericals which we have, we can form the other numericals of in the numerical form. So, now we are going to learn about the rules of Roman numerals. I hope you all have understood what are Roman numerals. So, now we are going to learn about the rules of Roman numerals. So, just open your textbook and see the page number 27. There, the first rule is been written. What is that rule? Before starting the rule, I would like to make one table. children, I am making this table so that you can understand which Roman numerical denotes which number. Roman numerals, Hindu, Arabic numerals. Now, you all know what are Hindu Arabic numerals? They are 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and 1000. So now we will learn what are the Roman numerals for these numbers. So how we will write 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and 1000. So for 1 we will write I, 5, V, and for 10 what we will write? X. Now for 50, which letter we will take? That is L. For 100, which letter we will take? That is C. For 500 we will take the letter B, and for 1000 we will take the letter M. So these are the Hindu Arabic numericals, that is 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and 1000. And the I, V, X, L, D, C, D and M, these are the Roman numericals. So, and one thing more important, that is V, L and D. These are the Roman numericals which are not repeated in forming the other numbers. So we don't repeat V, L and D. So children, till now what we have learned? These three symbols V, L and D, they are not repeated more than once. We can only write these symbols one time, but the rest symbols, that is I, X, C and M, they are repeated 3 times. How many times? 3 times, but not more than 3. So let's understand how we can repeat these numbers or the symbols. For example, I'll write 50, 40 and 60. One more number we will take 30. So how we will write 30? 10 plus 10 plus 10. So this makes 30. And in Roman numericals, how we will write? X plus X plus X. Now this is the 30. Now we have to write the number 40. Now how we will write 40? We can't repeat this X more than 3 times. Now what we will do is, we write 50 as L. So what will come here? First we will write L, that is 50. And now we have to make 40. So what we will do? We will subtract 10. And how we write 10? That is X. So which number is formed? XL, and XL is 40. Now we have to write the number 50. So what we will do? We will just write L, because L is 50. And we have to make 60. So we will add 10 to this. And how we write 10? As X. So what is the number that is formed? 60. And how we denote 60? LX. Okay children, now we are going to discuss one more rule, that is the symbol I, and it is not subtracted more than one time. It is only subtracted one time. So just we will take one example. That is how we can make 4. What we will do is we have to make 4. So we will take here the symbol. First we will take the number 5 minus 1 and here is 4. Now what we will do, we will write here 5. How in Roman numericals we can write 5? That is V. And 1 is written in I. So we have to subtract this. How we will subtract? Like this, 5 minus 1? No. What we will do is, we will just write first V and 1. So which number is formed? That is 4. Now taking one more example, how to make 9. How we write 9 in Hindu Arabic? Like this. In Roman numericals, how we write 9? Just we will see. We write like this, okay? But how this Roman numerical comes? So what we will do? We will just write X. Which number it denotes? That is 10. Now for making 9, we have to minus 1. And what the number 1 denotes? The I. So what will come? 10 minus 1. The number is 9. And this is how we write the number 9 in Roman numerical. So children, do you find the similarity between this rule and the other rule which we have read just now? That was 40, 50, 60. How we had made 40, 50 and 60. This is the same rule by which we have made the 4 and 9. So now we are going to learn how to write the numbers in Roman numericals with the help of the rules. So children, the one side I will be writing the rules and the other side I will be writing the Roman numbers. Okay children, before starting with the rules, one thing we have to keep in mind is that the symbol V, L and D, these are the symbols V, L and D, they are never repeated. Next is that symbol I. This is the symbol I. It can be subtracted only once. Next we have symbol V, L, D. The same symbols and they are never subtracted. So now coming to the rules, the first rule is when a Roman numeral is repeated more than one, we add its value each time to get the number. No, now what we will do is just we will make one Roman numerical. How we will make? Just look at the rule. So we will make 30. This is the number. With the help of Roman numerical, we are going to make the number 30. X plus X plus X is 30. How this 30 comes? That is 10 plus 10 plus 10. By adding these 10 3 times, what Roman number we get is 30 and we write like this. Now it is written 3 times, but we have already read about that this number that they are never repeated. So for making 40, what we have done, we just wrote L, that is 50, and then we just subtracted 110 from that. So we get the number 40. Now what is the next rule? When a smaller Roman numeral is written to the right of the greater Roman numeral, the value of the greater Roman numeral is added to the smaller numeral. Now, what is the example for this? Now, if we have to write 6, so what we will do? We will just write 6. But in Roman numbers, how we will write is, first we will write V. And in this, what we have to do is, we have to add 1 to this in the right hand side. So, the Roman number, which number we will add? That is I. And what we get is 6. And in Roman numbers, how we write 6? That is VN1. This is 6. Now, coming to the next rule. The rule is, when a smaller Roman numeral is written to the left of the greater Roman numeral, it is always subtracted from the value of the greater numeral. So, what is the best example for this? We have 4. So, we have to make 4. How we will make 4? Now, look here. We have to make 4. So, what is the greater? We have 5, that is V. And the smaller one we have is I, that is 1. So, we will minus. And what is made? That is 4. In Roman numbers, how we write? INV. It is called 4. Now, what is the next rule? When a smaller Roman numeral is placed between the two greater Roman numbers. Now, what we have to do is, between the two greater numerals, we have to place the smaller Roman numerical. And then the value is subtracted from the value of the greater numeral on its right. Now, when we place the smaller numeral in between the two greater, from which number we have to subtract? That is from the right hand side. So, taking the example of 14, we have to make 14. So, what we will do? Here we have to write 14. So, for making 14, what we will do is, we will just write 10. Then here plus sign will come and we have to minus. So, what we will do is, we will just write 5 minus 1. Okay. Like this we do in Hindu-Arabic numerals to get the number 14. So, for this what we will do is, we will just write this, that is X, it denotes 10, plus 5 we write V, minus 1, that is I. What is the number we get? That is 14. How we will write this number? X. This is the smaller one, so it will come in the middle. And this is the greater, so it will come here. So this is the 14. This only thing we have just learned in this last rule. That is, when a smaller Roman numerical is placed between the two greater Roman numerical, then the value is subtracted from the value greater numerical on its right. So children, I hope you all have understood till now what are the Roman numericals, what are the Roman numericals which are not repeated or which are written once, or how we can form the numbers. So children, I hope you all have understood. Now you can complete with your exercise, that is on page number 29. If you have any doubt, you can send me a query. Thank you.